I'm Miffy Rigby and this is Yes Chef, where I visit chefs around the country and learn all about their classic and signature dishes. Today I'm visiting Aussie chef icon Matt Moran in the Central Tablelands at his pub, the Rockley, and I'm going to learn how to make some lamb sausages. Hello, Matt.
Long time no see.
Oh.
Welcome to Rockley.
Oh, thank you. What have you got going on out here?
Lamb sausages, come on. The farm is about 6 or 7 minutes away. This is my pub. We've got to have a lamb sausage.
Absolutely.
Look at the size of that. Big
Wow.
pinwheel.
Wow.
This is lamb country. Miff. You know, they always say that Australia was built on the back of a sheep's back. This is where it all comes from. You know, Central Tablelands, Southern Tablelands. My family have been in this region now for 160 years. And we also sell eggs from the farm to the pub. You know, it's a real paddock to plate, really. You know, long term, when we redo the pub and we get the cabins on it, and we're redoing all upstairs, so they'll all be en suite, all brand new. I used to come past the pub and, you know, it used to be pretty quiet and you know, I just thought, you know, if it's the only business in town, right? The pub goes, what's left?
And that's what it's all about, right? That's what you were telling me, is like, it's just like, this is the locals pub.
It was kind of like, you know what, let's just do it for a community and have a bit of fun. You know, you can't lose that essence of a country pub.
And is this Moran Family Lamb?
Sure is.
Wow.
Got this recipe off a friend of mine and might have been the head butcher at Victor Churchill's for 10 years. Look at the juice coming out.
Oh, fantastic. What's the secret here to making like a really lovely juicy snag?
Look, you've got to have the high fat content in it, so it's about 10% fat. You know, use a cut that's got a little bit of fat in it, so this is all the shoulder. You know, make sure that they're rolled really well. And you know, you get a little bit of char, but not too hot, but it's also getting some beautiful colour.
All right, I'm pretty excited to try this sausage. Yeah.
Should I get it?
Yeah, if you
All
would. Oh,
Bit of
wow.
mash, gravy, in the middle there.
Thank you.
10% fat. We use the shoulder. The shoulder, working muscle, always got the most flavour, but still has a high fat content and good fat content. Fresh rosemary, some dried rosemary, onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of honey, salt, pepper, a little bit of peppers.
I'm going to dig in. It looks
Yeah,
too
go
good.
for it. Orange snow peas, bloody good mash.
Really good.
Would it make
I
a
can
review?
really taste that rosemary.
Yeah, only mince it once. So, you know, I like a little bit of texture in it. People love a bit of mash and they love sausage, they love peas, and we need to get rid of those secondary cuts. And they're pretty easy to make.
Are they though?
Yeah, mate, do you want me to show you?
Yes, please. Yes, chef.
Mate, I'm going to show you how to make the best sausages.
All right, great.
All right, let's just finish this and go.
Okay, perfect.
Can't believe it. So, Miffy, I told you I was going to show you how to make sausages.
Yes.
We've got some lamb shoulder here. You can see it's got some nice fat on it. And what we're going to do is just mince that through our KitchenAid, and then we're going to add all the bits and pieces. We've got some intestine then. I'm going to show you a little trick that I've done.
And now, if you can't get your hands on any shoulder, what would be a good sort of alternative?
The leg is leaner, there's no question.
Yeah.
You're going to have to find some fat though. So we've got our mince there.
Yep.
And what we're going to do is just really evenly grab some dried rosemary, a little bit of garlic powder, fresh rosemary, and we've got some salt here, a little bit of honey. And what I'm going to do is mix that up best I can, and then I'm just going to put some lamb in there and get the honey out of it.
Sausages are one of those funny things that always, like, when you look at them, they look maybe like more difficult to make than they are.
Yeah. So what we've got here, Miffy, is just intestine. It comes on little tapes like that, and I've taken it off, and I've just got a little trick here. You leave it in water, you need it as wet as possible. I've just put a little bit of oil in it, and the reason being, it just goes onto the apparatus a lot easier.
Ah.
Now, also the key is not to have any air. So it's going to go really slow. And when we start to see the sausage.
You don't want the air in the skin, do you?
No. All right.
Where can you get intestines to make your sausage casings?
Look, any good butcher would be able to get them for you. Then we'll do the pin once it comes down.
You started your career as in a butcher, didn't you?
I did. I started, my first job was in a butcher store. And the reason being is that we used to kill our own, so I had a little bit of knowledge about where an animal came from. All right, look at that, we're nearly at the end anyway. So lots of water on there, Miff.
Yep.
So it won't stick. You put a greaseproof under it, we might do that. And that sits straight onto the barbecue.
And there you have it, Moran Family Lamb sausage.
Yep.